Yeah, you know what I saw, Dana. You got to give them a lot of credit. I thought Cleveland State played tremendous without Anaruna. I think very deservingly of a first-team All-League player. He had a concussion, didn't play. Those other kids stepped up, but that's who Cleveland State is. They got a great culture, Dana. They play really, really hard. They made big plays, and that's what happens in the tournament.
All game long, it seems like whenever you guys are trying to make a play, hit a shot, go on a run, they seem like they kind of have the answer.
Yeah, we looked like a team that hadn't played basketball in a long time. Looking back on it, the 10 days is probably too long for a team to be off or whatever it was. We looked very lethargic. The last 2 or 3 days, we've tried to really run them, get them up and down. But we look like a team, honestly, Neil, that hadn't played basketball in 8 or 9 days. So maybe that had something to do with it. But I appreciate our seniors. Bringing in 11 new players is very difficult. Total rebuild to win 22 games. We finished 22-10. Not the ending that we wanted, but want to also thank the crowd. This fan base has been awesome, great environment. But you got to give Cleveland State credit. You got to be able to win and handle it. You got to be able to lose and handle it. And I tip my cap to those guys. They played really good.
Do you think the layoff may have contributed to the below what you guys are used to shooting at?
Yeah, I think it all played a part of it for sure.
Practice is good and all that, Jerrod, leading up to it?
Yeah, Bryson got hurt 2 days ago, 3 days ago, whatever it was. So we kind of backed off the contact stuff. But, it is what it is, Dana. I mean, we lost. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. We didn't play good basketball. They played better than us. They deserved to win. And, I feel bad for your seniors, but it's life. When the other team outplays you, they deserve to win.
Just given how the last 2 games have gone with them, what makes them such a tough matchup?
I think they got a great culture. I think they have a culture of certainly toughness, physicality. They're big, they're strong. They impose their will on you. That was a couple years ago. Dennis Gates brought that there. Certainly, Coach Robinson's done a fabulous job there carrying it on. And their players, their players are winners. They went to the championship game. And I'm not sure what happened in the other games. But, what you're seeing is the older teams that have a lot of guys coming back, the camaraderie, been in those moments together, those tough moments. That's helping those teams, and that's who Cleveland State is. They retained a lot of players. They went to the championship game last year, and I wouldn't be surprised if they go again.
You said at the beginning that this is a wide open tournament. Obviously, it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's one bit hell. You know what I mean? Like we're living in hell at this level. It's low major basketball, mid major basketball, whatever you want to call it. The Power Fives run everything. So at the end of the day, you got to play well. If you don't play well for 3 games, you're going to see, possibly one of these other teams, the really good mid major teams that got 28, 29 wins, not get in. So we're all in the same boat. It all comes down to a little bit of luck. You got to play real good basketball for three games, and we were unable to do that, which is disappointing.
Without Anaruna, did they do anything differently?
No, I ran the same stuff. Just other guys got the ball. When Anaruna's in there, obviously 6'9.5". I think he's going to be a G League guy. If he could ever shoot consistently from 3, I think he's an NBA guy. Myself, I love his game. I think he's really good. They're much more, pounding the ball into him tonight. A lot of guys shot. So they ran the same stuff, but it was different because they didn't have one guy taking a lot of shots, which if I had him, I'd give him the ball every time down too.
5 of 31 from 3 is
Yeah, it couldn't go in. I mean, it was just a total nightmare. Shooting the ball and trying to guard was a nightmare tonight.
You asked for this community to come out here. You had no kids on campus. It's spring break. That was an awesome atmosphere.
Yeah, honestly, Ryan, the students have been disappointing all year, to be honest with you. We really never developed a student section this year. I don't know what happened there. But our season tickets, the little kids, they're still down there in the locker room. They're as devastated as our players. So this community has really, really risen to the occasion, right? From getting a new facility here in the offseason, which after 50 years, we'll have something to finally sell at this place. But, we're getting a little tradition. We're getting some money put into our program. You're seeing changes in the arena, the crowds. It's been electric. And I cannot thank those people enough. I think the ticket prices were too much. Personally, I wouldn't have charged $25 and $30 to get into a basketball game. I like for that to change, hopefully, in the future. But that being said, people paid it. You saw a vicious crowd in there really rooting our team on.
What's next for you guys?
Yeah, we'll take 24 hours, and then it's time to get to work. You know, we got to probably get 6 or 7 guys. We'll meet with every player probably on Monday, and it's off to the races, man. Like, there's no time to waste. We got to get in the portal and, you know, maybe one more high school guy and see who's coming back, who's transferring. It's, you know, it's portal season. Get excited about it.